live on YouTube as well. All right. Post this. Oh. Got a bone. Oof. Really small. That's all the flax. That works. Close enough. My camera, I might as well just turn. That works. All right. And we're gonna hit the other side. Solder to blocks that. Burden. I was taught is that you want to heat the pad. You want to touch this. Doing is you're pad in the Cool. Oh yeah. Fucking things like 900 degrees or something. Back, I got. pad. Follow, yo. Working on a practice kit, so soldering surface mounted components. But my goal is I have a whole drone setup here, built from scratch, the flight stack and everything. So kind of hard to see. I don't have a good hand cam, but it's gonna involve a bit of soldering, no surface components. So what I'm doing right now is going to be way like smaller than anything I'm doing on the. Yeah, yep. How do I? Let me start up IV cam. Gonna get a IV cam driver is just that make it. Oh, did it work? Just that was a text. Accept the agreement. Wanting to reinstall. It's updating. Hold on. Had it for a second there. Run IV key. Why is IV key? Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, it's at 400 Celsius. I don't know why. I guess I could do this. So IV cam is working, but it's not getting picked up on. Let me delete IV cam as a thing here. But 1 second here. Video capture device. Why are you not? Yeah, for some reason my IV cam, but it's not working right. That's gonna suck when I go to stream and whatnot. Let me do. Ah, there we go. Got it. All right. Yeah, this is my full setup. It's this. I bought this for cards. I'm gonna get a nicer microscope, but to be honest, I'm not gonna be doing this size of shit very often. It's gonna be a lot of or I don't want to take shit out of the packages, but it's gonna be a lot of like wires, like I don't know, 2-gauge wire, stuff like that, transceiver. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff like that, smaller, but not surface mounted components. I got a fan and the door open. But yeah, I'm using lead-free solder, so it's got to be a little higher. So lead-free. Yeah, it's just a practice board. When it's fully done, there will be LEDs, and that's cool. But yeah, I have a little fan, a little desk fan here, blowing it away from me. Yeah, it's what came with the kit. So yeah, my solder, got some stuff to clean the solder off. But yeah, these are the smallest capacitors that are there. But yeah, this is a smoke stopper for when I do the drone. You plug it in here and this will fry in anything if it's fucked up soldering stuff. Yeah, I got a Tito brushless 1300 kV motors. I haven't put anything yet, but carbon frame I'll put together. This is a 7-inch quad. Should be able to go like fucking 20 miles. Gas props. But I have a whole diversity of people that I've had while I'm waiting. But kind of dusty. But that's a helicoil directional antenna, and this is the Mad Mushroom aerial system. Yeah, I'm excited to I'm just practicing on this before I practice on the fucking flight controller that I could fuck up. So bam. Yeah, I'm gonna tin up this side. Some of my solders. They're 0603. So yeah, that's the other thing too, is that I can transfer this into other stuff. So if I wanted to start working on like any type of computers or like what you're doing, Game Boys and stuff like that, is a skill that'll transfer over. Moss Flux. Gonna tin the rest of the row. I wish I had a little bit wider angle. Go. This thing kind of sucks, to be honest. Like, I don't even look at it. I'm just doing it by eye when I do it, versus like looking at my screen, because it's my brain breaks when I try to like I almost burn myself trying to watch the monitor. Oh, where'd my webcam go? Fuck that up. Hold on. Dude. There we go. Yeah, it's tough. So I want to to be honest, I'm not going to be doing much soldering at this size. It's nothing I can't do by eye, but if I do start doing more, I'm going to get one of those ones with the little screen, little 10-inch screen on it. And that way, and it's more like it's right in front of you. It makes sense in your brain the way you're looking at it versus like I'm doing this and I'm looking up at my screen. Yeah, it doesn't translate well in my brain for some reason. Yes, the way I was told you want to think about it is that you're heating up the you're not applying solder to tip. You're applying solder to the pad. You want to heat the pad and the component and touch, versus like I was doing it kind of wrong when I Yeah, a hot air gun helps with these surface mounted components. Like I'm just learning this to I just have this board just to get like slightly more experience, you know. Like I'm not gonna be doing much surface mounted stuff. So but a hot air gun makes this really easy, like where you just get the flux, the solder paste that has flux in it, and you just apply it to all the pads, and then you go and drop your components on it and heat gun it, and all you got to do is like nudge them. Most of the time they fall right into place, but you can do this really fast. Doing it with a soldering gun like this takes quite a bit longer, it feels like. Yeah, I figured if I'm doing this, I'm like, ah, fuck it, I'll stream, whatever. All right, now I need to get more tiny ass things out. Dude, it's scary how small these are. Like I was pulling the tape on one, and it like kind of flung a little bit, and I was like, oh man, you could lose those things so fast. There was like the slightest bit of tension on the container that was holding them, and I was like, oh my god, that fucking if you drop one, it's gone. You're not finding that at all. There's no shot you are. Whoops. Oh, I didn't even, I was already saw. Hope those are good. I'm just being anal about it. As long as the pads are touching, I need. That's a perfect. Yeah, dude, I bet I would just order like multiples. Fucking, it's scary how small some of these are. Sorry for the. Yeah, these are the second smallest. I have 402 capacitor. Next thing I'm going to be doing is more 603 capacitor. I also don't think the orientation matters on, but I'm probably could have it. Plenty far on the pad on the other. Dude, it's just like even the it's crazy how hard like the fucking flux, these things are so small that it sticks to everything. Like the tweezers, I don't know, they're good, but they're like, fuck, good luck. I don't even have to grip this. Sticks to the fucking even when there's like no solder on or flux on. Oh, that was my worst one yet. That works. Slightly off, but dude, I did all them like chips, the multi-leg chips. I did a 8 and a that was a learn. I want to use a different, like a flat tip. This is my first time soldering. Yeah, I started yesterday on this. I did one side, which is the larger components. These are 1206s and 805s. When I did that off stream today, I figured, fuck it, I'll stream. But yeah, this is my first time ever soldering. And I've soldered copper pipes before, as far as electric. That was a good one. It's so satisfying when it falls into right. I found that like letting it kind of do its thing is the best. Sometimes the tension of the solder on the tip will pull it away, like everything's good. Kind of good to have the tweak. That worked. Perfect. All right, that's the last one on that. Yeah, well, I mean, I've watched, so I've watched a lot of I watched Tronics Fix, And I watch a few other, like I've always been into drones, so like I've been like solder adjacent. And so like I know what it looks like when things like sit down right, you know. And this is this was the the 16 leg, I don't know what you call it. That's what I did earlier. Doesn't have the best soldering on top, but it is soldered. I checked all the legs. And I learned that if you run the flat tip, the big broad flat tip, over it with a shit ton of solder, like I bridged like 3 or 4 of them. And I was like, how the fuck? I was trying to like use solder wick to get it off. And then I watched a video that was just like, yeah, just throw solder or throw flux on it, run the flat tip over it, and it'll pull it all. Like solder or flux is really such an important thing. Like it makes it not want to stick together, makes it go to the hot shit. But yeah, this was my first one. Ugly as hell, slightly off, but it'll work. It's there. Yeah, I did this with no, and this one I soldered, or I tinned all the pads first, which was a mistake before putting it on. And then this one, after watching the video, I knew better. I tinned just that first bottom right, that one right there, and then got it aligned, and then I went through and just like mass soldered everything else. Yeah, that was my mistake doing that, because man, once it's on there, it's fucking, unless you have an air gun, the solder cools so fast you can't move it. Like it's fucking, that thing is stuck there. It's not going anywhere. Get back over here. Yeah, I love this stuff. I'm like, I told my buddy who he builds drones, and I'm like, dude, I'm having a fucking blast, just chilling, fucking learning how to solder. I like this like fine stuff. Boom. That's satisfying too, once you get it all set up, and then rapid fire the left side. A lot easier. Fun. Bam. All right. Oh yeah, you're good. Go. Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Get that. Crazy how much dirtier on camera. Does not look bad in person. On that camera, it looks terrible. Weird. Weird. All right. Fuckers. These are just capacitors. Sorry. And glare is brutal. Let me try to. Gosh. Oh. Glare is kind of coming from the. Bad. Shouldn't be so bad. There we go. It does this shit. It's a shitty little microscope. It does weird shit. Whoop. I don't know. Ghost at 400 is a little high, but oh, hopefully I haven't roasted any of the components. Lord. That's that one was perfect. All of this. Holy shit. Flawless to. I did hit. Boom. Scary. Excuse me. That works. All right. Better on stream at least than it does on here. Sucks. Sucks it. Get a better board lamp, but to be honest, I'm not gonna be. Most of the soldering I'm gonna be doing is fucking eyeball shit. Drones have small components, but hopefully it. Stuff that broke. Boot boot if you're in here, I just saw your comment. Oh. Oh, last two were mine. Well, the service tension. Steal the cat from. That works. On. Sometimes the hardest part is fucking. There, the flex on. Boom. Yeah, that's that row of caps done. Now comes the smallest of the small. Oh, I'm gonna helping hand this one. Right. All right, just for that's a lot of flux. These things are fuck off tiny. Fuck off tiny. Dude, that's as small as a grain of sand. Holy shit. Fuck they made shit. Damn. Um, uh, I'm not all that good. I'm probably gonna make it worse. Fuck with it. That'll get plenty of contact when caught it up on the other side. Meaning outside. Lose these on the Twizzlers. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Down, dude. On that one good. Take it on. Not bad. First 3 down. Fucking not bad for these big old meat paws, dude. I can barely sign my own name. My handwriting is so terrible. Look in for some. Yeah, they did. Okay, I did. I tinned the first 5. Right. Those are not 10. Over. Oh. Ooh. Got a political warning. Damn, what did I miss? Damn. Damn. Somebody got murked on live TV again? Jesus. Hold up.
Good afternoon.
Oh yeah, yeah. And we got some grade A drama going down. Oh, it's lunchtime too. I'm gonna take a break anyways and grab some food. Over and out. I'm gonna take a break, grab some food. But I will be back on doing this here shortly. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Appreciate it. All right, I'll catch you guys like in an hour or so. Peace.